birthday. It's Saturday, June 22nd, second day of summer. Even though it's felt like summer for quite some time, I hope you're all doing well. I certainly am. Excuse me as I scratch my nose. So I'm here in the dining room once again because we are on Bloom Watch 2019 and the flower is getting much larger on my air plant. So this is quite exciting. It's starting to turn a little bit of color. So I was doing some research on the green goddess air plants. So the flower is going to be pinkish and white. So I'm getting really excited. It looks like it's getting very close to opening up. So we will see when it opens up, hopefully sometime this month. And yeah, so there is Bloom Watch 2019. I may look a little bit sweaty. I just got in from jogging. It's a beautiful sunny day here, breezy, in the 70s. I have the windows open. So I just got my shower, but you know that after you work out and then you take a shower and you're still kind of hot because your body temperature is still really hot? That's how I am right now. Not that you need to know all that, but anyways, I just told you all that. I'm going to get some lunch and go check the mail, and I will check back in with you in a little bit, but hope you're all doing well. See you in a bit. I just got in from my walk to the mailbox. You can see because my glasses are still dark, and I had my lunch, and now I'm going to sit down and have some stitching again. So here's the thing. I think I'm going to change my project a little early than I expected. I'm getting kind of bored with By the Bay. So here is what By the Bay will look like when it's done. I'm doing the 13th Bay Colony, part 3. And so I've been stitching on it all night last night. Well, not all night, but you know, most of the evening last night and all morning today. And this tree is, I need a break. So I think I'm going to switch projects out for the day, for the rest of the day, maybe tomorrow, and then see when I get the feeling to come back to it. So I'm going to switch you around, and I'm going to show you where my progress is on By the Bay, and then I will show you what I'm thinking about working on. Here is where I got to last night and this morning. So remember, I had one color in the Weeping Willow done yesterday, and I went ahead and started I got the second color done, and this morning, right before I went out and did my jog, I got my third color done. So I have 2 more colors to go, but I just need a break because those are time-consuming stripes of green. So I think what I'm going to do is put this away for a bit. Not forever long, because I would still like to get this out and get it done this summer. But I do think I need to switch it out for a little bit and work on something else. So let me turn you back around and I will show you what I'm going to work on. I was actually just looking at 2 of the pieces that I was thinking about working on. I pulled out 2 that I haven't touched in a really long time. So I was looking at my chatelaine, and I was looking at my Mirabilia Lady of the Flag. I couldn't remember what it was called. Lady of the Flag. And I believe this is what I'm going to work on. So Lady of the Flag. Because as soon as I pulled it out, I looked at both. I looked at the chatelaine first, and then I looked at Lady of the Flag. And as soon as I pulled Lady of the Flag out and looked at the project, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. So this is what it will look like when it's done. I'm sure all of you, or most all of you, have seen it before. The coveted Lady of the Flag. I got this last year when it was re-released for the 25th anniversary of Mirabilia. So I am working this on I believe it's a 32 count even weave. And this is a custom dyed piece fabric by XU Designs. And here is what it looks like so far. And of course I have the light behind me. There we go. So that is where I'm at to date. I'm working down from the middle down to the bottom of the dress. So this is where I will be. This is my starting point, and I'm going to continue working on this today. So I'm going to see how far I get before I decide that I want to go back to. I'm pointing at it, or because it's over there by the bay. So I'm going to continue working on, I'm going to put this on my stand, and I'm going to start working on Lady of the Flag. And we'll see how things go, because I have not touched Lady of the Flag since I believe it was Thanksgiving when I touched Lady of the Flag last. So I am really excited to get this back out and work on it. I think I started it last year in July-ish. So I will be excited to get this started again and see how it looks whenever it's, how far I get. And if you remember, I'm using the DMC threads, and you can see there's some slight variegation looking in the threading. That's actually the dye coming off of the fabric as I'm stitching it, but I really like it because it makes it look kind of rusty, I want to say. And that's kind of the style I'm going for, and that will be more apparent whenever I go to frame it, but that is giving too much information, and I can't do that right now. So right now I'm going to put this up on my stand, and I'm going to get started stitching, and I hope you are all having a wonderful Saturday. I wanted to mention I'm getting a lot of great entries for the large project competition. There's exactly, I believe, 1 week left. 1 week tomorrow left to enter the large project finish competition. Don't forget to finish up those large projects and get the entry into my email by June 30th is the deadline, so that you can be considered for the awesome prizes that we have for the large project competition. We're getting a lot of great entries. Every day I'm getting at least 2 or 3 entries, and I'm super excited to see all of the wonderful enthusiasm and excitement about finishing those large projects. So very happy that you are all enjoying this and getting those projects done that you've had on the back burner for a while and just needed some extra motivation to get done. So very pleased that a lot of you are taking advantage of this, and I'm hoping to make this a yearly competition. Friendly competition, and it's not a competition, it's really just motivation to get projects done. So don't forget, you have a week left to get those projects done, so get your projects done. And I think that's what I wanted to say. So thank you all for subscribing and liking all the videos. And I will see you tomorrow for Birthday Palooza Day 22. Happy Birthday Palooza. Happy June. And I will see you tomorrow. And as always, don't forget to always be creative.